the words, the letters of a word, a phrase or a sentence, in order to form another word. Who's on the floor? Solomon. Now, in the world of football, in particular Ghana football, we have those in the league division, Kotoko, Hazebok, and the rest. What is the name of the first football club to be established in Ghana? It's to be established in Ghana, then the Gold Coast. First football club. Kotoko came in which year? Hazebok, old club. But there was a first football club. Name it. Yes, Joe.
Republican.
Look, Salim.
Is it Cornerstones?
Oh, Cornerstones. Yeah, latter day. Adrede.
Excel, sir.
Oh, la la.
Excel, sir.
Excel,
sir.
I'll allow you. I think that you you must know the things properly. You understand? Properly. A little knowledge, can turn into confusion, into chaos. Learn deep, bring deep the power and strength, or test not. SL-SWAT. You understand? They came from Cape Coast. It was founded in 1903. Now listen, again. Now see, the 2017 African Best Footballer is, I'm not going to. That's not a question, but you know him.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Mo Salah.
Musa.
Mo Salah.
Mo Salah, yes. He came from Egypt.
Yes.
Now, a Ghanaian won the trophy in 1978. Name him. Mo Salah. It's a current event. Sorry?
Abdul Razak.
He won in 1978. Thank you very much. So, you see, the first train arrived in Kumasi in 1903. But when did the first train from Second D arrive in Kumasi?
The same 1903.
Oh, the same 1903. I was taking him somewhere, and he stopped the quizmaster in his tracks. The quizmaster, don't take me over here. Baden-Powell, he founded the Boy Scout movement. I think we're all cognizant of this fact. Then he founded the Girl Guide movement. When he founded the Girl Guide movement, he appointed his sister as president. So the sister was the first, first president of the Girl Guide movement. What was her name? Jude. What was the name of Baden-Powell's sister who became first president of the Girl Guide movement?
Catherine or Susan?
Well, you give me the first name. That's all right.
Catherine.
No, you spelled out.
Susan.
But somebody said Catherine or Susan. I said you spelled out. So you believe in Susan? No, it's not correct.
Joanna.
No? Solomon?
Mary.
Agnes Baden-Powell. Good. Now, Jude, you see, let us Frenchify the program a little. You see, if French fries are long, thin strips of potato, which are deep fried in oil, and usually longer and thinner than chips, then what is a French kiss?
A kiss where both partners kiss with their tongues.
Sorry? Where? Go on.
A kiss where both partners kiss with their tongues rubbing against each other.
I'll allow that one. I'll allow. Deep kiss. Two people press their lips together and either or both insert their tongue into each other's mouth. Did you say the tongue? Did you say that? Oh yes, it's correct. Now, for 3 points, Salim, Now, if you were Misocapnic, what would you hate? Misocapnic. I'm Misocapnic.
Marriage.
Marriage is yes, again.
Bones.
Bones? No. Salmon. Good.
You hate picnics.
You hate picnics. Misocapnic. You would hate tobacco smoke. Now, what is the collective name for uncles? Is it Salim?
Disappointment.
A disappointment of uncles. A disappointment of uncles. Isaac again, in the 1978 African Cup of Nations hosted by Ghana, the match between Ghana and Nigeria ended up in a 1-1 draw. An acknowledged football virtuoso scored the first goal for Nigeria. Who was he? I want all the two names to appear. Who was he? I demand the two names by which he is typically known. What? He's not playing football. Simon, you agree
Was it
with the
Terrible West?
proposition?
Was it Terrible West?
Terrible West in 1978. John.
The mathematical Odegbami.
No, the full name. I'm afraid I cannot. I said I want to. I think that was the person I put. The two names. It was mathematical. Maybe that was an accolade or a nickname.
Emmanuel Odegbami.
But you should have taken. I think I'd rather give Dude 1 point. Put your hands together for Dude. You understand? He was mathematical, all right. Maybe that's why he came to earn that name. But Shegun Odegbami, Shegun, mathematical Odegbami. Now, is it Jude? Now, Jude. Now, there is this medication that was discovered in 1928, but introduced in 1940. People actually started using it in 1942 to treat infections. So, I think this time you locate this particular medication by these years. What is this medicine?
Is it penicillin?
Penicillin is correct. Penicillin is correct. Now, for 3 points, Salim. Now, in medical science, what is toxemia? Toxemia. Toxaemia. Toxemia.
Toxic substance.
I agree.
Pass it on.
I know this time, Salim, I think you're busy. Yes, a very intelligent personality, no doubt about it. Yes, Isaac.
Inability to sleep.
Toxemia. Solomon.
Blood poisoning.
Blood poisoning. Blood poisoning. Now let's end this round with this particular question. A leading exponent of what is generally designated palm wine music, known for such compositions as Abrocha Brabo, Na Densua, Onya Diekube, Onya Ya, Odo Akosombo, Efie Fie, Ya, Ejako Nimo, as you know him. Ejako Nimo. What is his real name? This one?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Mr. Kwabena Buamponsem.
Sorry?
Mr. Kwabena Buamponsem.
Oh, it is correct. Thank you very much. Daniel Kwabena Buamponsem. Did you know this, Salim?
Yes, please.
Oh, right, of course. Yes, Daniel Kwabena Buamponsem. Did you know it again? I did. Are you sure? Oh, then I should have asked you for one of the things. On a non-scoring basis. Oh, I mentioned everything, Daniel. I should have left out at least the cup. Now let's see whether he could survive. In any case, this is where we draw the curtain on round 2.
We are corruption. Woman now would you bribe? We are by Sika.
Oh, this policeman too.
I hope all your documents are intact.
Don't worry, I know how to handle them.
Okay.
Your roadworthy has expired since last year. Can I have your license? What is this? Dropping 5 Ghana and your license too has expired.
Yes, I know, boss. But you know how we do
What
it.
do you think you are doing?
Oh, boss, why you act as if you are new in town? Last week I gave one of your colleagues 2 Ghana cedi. I gave the other one fufu. Okay, wait. Let me top it up for you.
Change has come to Ghana. The bribe giver and the bribe receiver are all corrupt. You are under arrest for having expired documents and also promoting corruption.
I'm just a passenger.
It is wrong to offer or take bribe. Say no to corruption in Ghana. This Ghana anti-corruption campaign is brought to you by the Ministry of Information.
We are corruption. Yeah, that's you.
At the end of the second round, Isaac Ajayi has 8 points. Salim Ahmed Salim has 9 points. Solomon Boachi, 12 points. Still in the lead is Jude Aholu with 22 points.
Well, thank you very much, Jude Aholu. Prominent. Even at this juncture of contest, the third round, ladies and gentlemen, will Jude Aholu be able to dig his toes in and hold on to this coveted position? I can see Solomon Boachi is gathering appropriate energy for the final exercise. Salim Salim is also equally ready. And of course, Isaac Ajayi is determined. Let's see what happens in this final round of the competition. First semi-final of the 2018 competition, round 3, question 1. Good. The coat of arms has 7 symbols. The motto freedom and justice is found under the shield. Name 3 symbols in the coat of arms.
You mean inside the coat of arms?
Yes.
It
Whether
has,
inside or on.
it has the cocoa tree, and it has a castle, the St. George Cross, a star on top.
Oh, it is correct. 3 points. It is correct. 3 points. Silence, you have provided the rest. Oh yes. Should I give you the rest to answer? Yeah. So, but he provided. You see, I could have asked you to give one each, but I thought it was going to be a Herculean task for him. That's why I gave it to him. Huh? But he's delivered it. A cross-linked staff and the ceremonial sword on the blue background. Then the castle on the scene with a light blue background, the castle. Then the cocoa tree. Then there's a mine shaft. There's a gold lion. Then 5 black pointed star rimmed with gold standing on the wreath of red, gold and green. And then 2 eagles around whose necks hang a black star suspended from a ribbon of the Ghana colors, red, gold and green. I think the motto, freedom and justice. Again, applause. Jude Aholu. Applause, Jude Aholu. Thank you very much. Now, for 3 points, Salim. Salim. Now, you answer one each. Now, the neighboring countries of Uzbekistan.
Tajikistan.
You have what?
Tajikistan.
Tajikistan is correct. have the idea. Which town do you have?
Turkmenistan.
Turkmenistan is correct. Yes, someone.
Russia.
Russia is unavailable in this scheme of
China.
things. China is conspicuous by its absence in the scheme of things. Jude.
Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan. I thought I offered a clue. I said, which other stand? Come, which other stand? They're all stands. Huh? Afghanistan, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, Turkmenistan. All tons. I asked you what ton? Russia is not a ton. Or there's a Russia ton. Or a Chinatown. No? They are all Afghanistan, Tajikistan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan and Turkmenistan. Who is there again? Salim. Salim. For 3 points. Now, infection is the invasion of an organism's body tissues by disease causing agents, their multiplication, the reaction of host tissues to these organisms, and the toxins which they produce. It's so diabolic. An infectious disease, also known as transmissible disease or communicable disease, an illness resulting from an infection. You understand? But what is nosocomial infection? Nosocomial, sorry. N-O-S-O-comial, C-O-M-I-A-L. What is a nosocomial infection?
Infection of the nose.
Then what would be an infection of the mouth? Mouthcomial. A infection of fingercomial.
Pass it on.
Nosocomial. It's very interesting, you understand? You have all the diseases, some are communicable, but there is a nosocomial.
Infections through sex.
Hey, oh, you have nosocomial. Okay, go and see the doctor quickly. And then you have nosocomial. You will not have nosocomial through sex. 7. You don't have nosocomial, I know.
So it is the particular disease that is communicable but through the nose.
Oh, that's an idea. Oh yes, that is why he said so. I think so. I mean, well, but let's see where it comes. Let's go. Yeah, do it.
Airborne or infection through cough.
In fact, all that you have given, in particular, Solomon, Jude, and Salim, you understand, it has a relationship. I think that when you want to analyze it critically in medical terms, it could emerge from what you are saying. But it's an infection that you get when you are in hospital. You understand? So it could be from the environment, from the nose and so on. But the name nosocomial applies to infection. You understand? Otherwise, when you go to the what do you call it? A place near any stinking area, that could also be nosocomial because it's from the environment or you are inhaling it, through your nose and so on. But no, it could be from that process. But here, nosocomial is from the hospital whilst you are there. Now, for 3 points, Asalim, if a dog is a canine, a cat is a feline, what is accipitrine? A-C-C-I-P-I-T-R-N-E. What is accipitrine? How does it work?
It's a piscine or piscine.
What animal, what creature? A dog is a canine, not so. A cat is a feline. So what would be an accipitrine? What would you think? What creature is it?
Monkey.
Monkey is on accipitrine. For the avoidance of doubts, accipitrine, I suppose. Yes, Solomon.
Herbivorous.
What?
Herbivorous.
No, what animal? I'm not asking what caliber of animal.
Could be a goat or a sheep.
Oh. So you want to take me into the world of herbivores for the quizmaster himself to locate one. I should go and pick One of the herbivores. Dude, what creature do you think is at stake here?
An arachnid.
No,
A crowbar
it's a hawk. A hawk is a stake. A hawk. Now, Salim, listen. In medical science, what is tubal ligation? This is semi-final, you know. It's semi-final. In medical science, what is tubal ligation? Ligation.
It's a tumor.
It is not a tumor.
It's an infection.
It is not an infection. As again, maybe what you want to say is that Salim has said it all. So what do I have to say? I have nothing more to add. Yes, someone, you have an idea.
So it refers to the cutting and the tying of the fallopian tube in order to prevent fertilization.
It is correct. It is correct. Not the tubal ligation, the fallopian tubes. So when you tie the fallopian tubes and so on, what would you be doing? I'm just asking on a non-scoring basis. What would you be doing?
We're doing a ligation.
Sorry?
A ligation of the tube.
So what would you be doing? It's on non-scoring basis. What would you be doing? We want to educate the people.
It's a birth control method.
It's a birth control method, you understand, in women. Salim, do you know this one? Oh, but I asked you. Now you come to know. So where they tie the fallopian tubes, it's irreversible. Once you do that, you can never give birth. You understand? They tie the fallopian tubes in a via surgical operation, and you can never have what do you call it? You can never have. You can never give birth again. Now, for 3 points, listen. So Jupiter is the largest of the planets, with an equatorial diameter being 11 times the diameter of the Earth. The major chemical constituents of Jupiter's atmosphere are molecular hydrogen and helium. What percentage is hydrogen of the chemical constituent?
90%.
90% is correct. 90% is correct. Now, Jude, in the Hindu religion, who is a fakir? Fakir. Fakir.
It is
Hindu.
somebody who is like a righteous religious beggar in the highest
Oh,
sense.
it is correct. It is correct. It is correct. You understand? He's a religious beggar. He's a beggar. Did you know this one?
Yes,
Oh, yes, you know it. A religious beggar regarded as a holy man.